Okay, let's continue playing Star Ocean 2. Hopefully, with audio, and hopefully audio that's not stuttering this time.
Wow! I've never been to Liqueur before, but it's amazing.
That's better. For some reason, I don't know what it was, it's just the voices seem slightly
like some kind of country
laggy.
hick out on vacation.
Alright, but either way, it's sorted now, so
Well,
let's continue.
excuse me for being excited, Claude. Do you have a problem with that?
No problem.
Listen to the lady.
I never get tired of coming to Liqueur. To me, it's the best place in the world.
It's not that impressive a city all in all.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Hey, let's go see the castle. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Big, giant stone building. But I do like old buildings, actually, so yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
that's fine and all, but can't you guys save that for later? We've got business to take care of.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
Only a quest to save the world, you know, the point of us being here. Oh, whatever. Stealing everything. We'll save the world by stealing everybody's stuff. Hearing of magnetism. I'm trying to think what... Actually, most of the weapons we'll buy later because we actually are going to enter the Liqueur Armory contest and that will get us stuff. Meantime, I get some more iron from you. 120 fall from you. Gold. These are all weapon stores, by the way. And some silver. Picking up a few small bits, which is useful enough. Base Lord, which is a weapon type, I believe. And a Wimpy Sword, because everybody needs a sword of a burger bar. Haven't stolen yet. 20 fall. Then we'll go and try and steal from the King of Liqueur, possibly. Nope. Pickpocket failed. 600 fall. Okay. So we're doing okay on the money stakes. I think if we go down here, we're actually going to find... Nope, deadly poison bomb. There we go. Nobody's allowed to go in. No, he's trying to make a really, really great sword and doesn't want to be disturbed. We do not get the really, really great sword. Sad face. But, you know, it'll do. What's in here? Red Root House. Doodles. And we failed the pickpockets. I'm still actually building up my... Oh, that's a useful thing to remember. I need to go and... Strategy, replace... Ashton and Rena into the party. I think I've adjusted the formation slightly as well, just so we now have that. So everybody's a bit more focused. All three people are quite close together. Hopefully we'll be able to just beat everything that comes near us. Rather than just using standard linear formation. Oh. Raspberry Jam. Fairy Tear. Some of these stuff is useful. Some. Can't guarantee how much. Velveteer. 108 fall for randomly walking around. And an experience card. I should use those more. A fountain pen. And another fountain pen.
Welcome to Liqueur Castle.
Could we have an audience with the king, please?
What do you think this is?
Unfortunately, His Majesty will be unavailable for the duration of the armory contest.
We need to see him as soon as possible. Is there anything we can do?
Well, it's not impossible, I suppose. If one of you won the contest, you'd get to receive a congratulatory message from the king.
Yes, but that's hardly an
Otherwise,
interview.
I'm afraid you will have to wait several days.
Well, I guess we're going to have to enter. Oh, thank you.
Welcome. You can sign up for the contest here.
Yes, we're going to sign up for the
Are you
contest.
sure about this, Claude?
Of course I'm sure. I'm entering the Liqueur Armory contest.
I've held a sword for about 3 or 4 days. I'm fine.
I mean, everyone else is going to be really strong, I bet. You might get seriously hurt.
Are you saying that I'm too weak to stand a chance?
Ah, dear.
You know that's not what I meant.
I've never had anyone give me an impartial view of my strength. Heck, I've never had anyone so much as recognize me for my talents instead of my name. That's why I think this is a great chance for me. A chance to test myself.
Claude,
Besides, there's someone in this tournament I've just got to meet.
do you mean DS?
Quite possibly, yes.
Claude C. Kenny, is that correct? All right. I've taken care of your application.
Huzzah!
Make sure you find a sponsoring weapon shop and register with them by the day before the tournament.
That won't be a problem.
Got it.
So let's go out and find a weapon store to sponsor us. There is really there are two choices. One gets you better items,
You
one
know,
gets you
Claude,
better weapons.
if you're going to be in the tournament, I suppose that means we'll be in Liqueur for at least a few days.
Yeah, sorry to be such a pain in the neck.
Oh, go ahead! I can't wait to see your Studliness in action. If
Hurrah!
you're looking for the okay from me, then you got it, babe!
Thanks. I guess I owe you guys a victory now, don't I?
You need to choose a weapon shop first, don't you?
We've just got out of the castle. I'll do that in a moment.
Oh, right. Signing up at the castle wasn't enough, was it?
There are weapon shops all over Liqueur. It shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Let's take a look around the city. I want to go visit them all before I make a decision.
Well, I'm not actually. I'm going to pick the first one we come to because, you know, it's got the best weapon, even if it doesn't have the best armor, I think. Yeah, somewhere I have stacked bits of paper when I did this, when I was actually playing through, but I generally always pick this guy. The Counter Punch. Right, so these are the stats we get for this. We also get a load of items as well, but... Plain helmet, silver greaves. Oh, maybe this is the better armor one. Actually, no, I'm still probably fine with this. I'll go with this shop. We're not going to shop around, we're just going to go for this. We're going to win for sure now. Session of Dave, pick up your equipment, yada 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 yada. Okay. Armory Contest badge has been acquired. We can now enter the tournament. And now I should probably do a little straining off screen, but we'll see.
Well, I guess this means I'm officially entered now.
Yes, it does.
It's interesting, isn't it? For the combatants, this is a matter of life and death, but for everyone else, it's like a national festival.
Wait a minute, I've entered a death tournament?
Well, it doesn't bother me at all. If you've got
Life
a
and-
chance to let loose, there's no reason why you shouldn't take it.
Life and death doesn't matter to you! You're insane!
Claude,
Everyone has a different goal in life, you know? There's no point trying to force them down one way or the other.
Oh, why so serious? Come on, it's gonna be a blast.
Certainly would be if we had fireballs.
You're right. Let's paint the town red until the tournament starts. Train your skills, play around, just do whatever you want.
we can stay in Liqueur until the day of the tournament, right?
Yes.
Yeah, not only is the inn free for tournament
yes.
contestants,
Right, apologies for that, but I have made sure at least that the audio is still now running, and definitely the microphone is on. Anyway,
Great! Let's have some fun then!
indeed, let's have some fun, Priestess. So, I'm probably just going to do some training off screen, although I don't know how much I actually need to do. In fact, will it even let me leave? No, it will let me leave. Okay. Oh, we've got a ruby as well. So I think that we'll go and train the area we were in last time, because it's probably a reasonable idea to do this. It's also got the strongest enemies that are available. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be really risky here. I'm going to throw everybody out of the party. And And really, I should be healing myself up a little, actually, because this is all from when I was doing training last time. And we should have some blackberries somewhere. Okay, so we're on our own. Hopefully this will allow us to train more effectively. At the very least, our experience rewards will be multiplied by 4. And if we can deal with one of the, I forget what the name of the enemy is, but I know which type of enemy I'm looking for. Well, apparently I can deal with most of them by myself. We already knew that, kind of, but yeah, it might be a little tricky to get this
That was easier than I
going the
thought.
way I want.
Whoa.
Still, that's an extra level. I don't need to do too much here. It's mostly just for more points and also to get our pickpocketing skills maxed. Which we should be close to now. Alright, so courage maxed, poker face, pickpocketing now level 9. I need about another 100 points. And here we're going to put a save in. So we can count to 2, that's going to be too much for us. And also, paralysis is instant death. Might have been worth throwing Raina in as well, to be honest, but... Okay, here we go.
We can handle this.
Ah, it's just those two.
Ha! Ha! Got you! Ha! 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 Ha!
And Godspeed. We do like Godspeed.
That's one for us.
1,000 experience points earned. We'll have 1 or 2 more and then we'll head back. 'Cause I honestly don't need to be massively leveled. I just like to get myself to level 30 at this point before we do too much else. And also, because I'd like to deal with the toughest enemy that is currently available with an experience card by myself. If that happens.
We can handle this.
No, but what I will do though is actually, because I reminded myself that I have them, let's go for an experience card. They can hurt me.
How about this?
Oh dear. So this is a lot of experience going at me just because they can't hurt me. Don't even use skills here.
Anyone hurt?
4,000
Oh,
experience
yeah.
points for that. Another 30 earned there. Let's keep going. So we are now actually at that level 30, but I do want to try and fight this enemy off if I can. It is buckets of experience. Absolute buckets.
We can handle this.
Alright, that'll be it. We'll use another experience card because, again, might as well. Ah, these are actually really weak. But it's okay. So we didn't get to fight the giant paralysis enemies we fought when we first came onto the islands.
That was easier than
Well,
I
that's probably
thought.
worth some stage. 7,000 experience points earned there. Alright, let's get people back in the party and let's get ourselves back to Lacour. Croesus, Ashton, and we're gonna stick with this as the formation, I think, for the time being. Celine is definitely useful, but I prefer the triple attackers at the moment. Especially given how that magic isn't all that effective except against groups.
Let's go, Weepy! Vanishing sword!
And everything jumps around. Yeah, that's why we like the triple attackers.
That's one for us.
It causes chaos, mayhem, confusion, and victory. At least one's priest has got us some levels behind her. And some slightly better equipment. More daze bombs. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to. At some stage I will turn that ring off. It hasn't generated
tough.
one experience card though. And that's the effect of Godspeed going there.
That's one for us.
Oh no, there was Ashton who got that. I thought it was Priestess. Yeah, Godspeed is definitely useful enough to have. Okay. So back into the city. We could private action, but I'm going to leave that for the moment. I'll probably do a private action video soon, though. Probably after the tournament. Oh, that's just a bar. Although I could steal... No, hold on. I need drinks. 500 full. Twin Fury. Oriental Blade. I should actually put the auto-equip back on if I can. Remember how to do that. We're at level 9 pickpocketing and we're still failing at times, but that makes sense, I suppose. Sinclair. Okay, so everybody's using currently the best equipment. Or at least what it thinks is the best equipment. Whether it is the best equipment or not, I don't know. To the inn. And I've stolen 100 falls.
Welcome to the Liqueur Hotel. How can I help you?
We require more stuffs. And a bed.
Hi, I'm one of the contestants in the tournament.
Ah, yes. I see your armory contest badge. Could I have your name, please?
Claude C. Kinney.
Claude C. Kenny.
You're not on the list.
Indeed. Your name's on the list. I wish you the best of luck in the tournament. However, I must warn you that participants are not allowed to leave the city until after the armory contest is over.
But I just left the city. Why is it?
Do you have anything
now?
left to take care of?
Well, I know what it's basically saying is...
Very good. I've assigned you to
is
the
that this will
gate
start the event and
Please
you can't go
enjoy your
train more
stay.
before it, but, you know. Please enjoy your stay. We shall enjoy our stay. And the nighttime music.
Now we just have to wait for the big day.
Yep. Waiting in a room with 2 beds.
Oh, I wonder what would happen if some talent agent scouts me in the contest and makes me into a big music star.
That made Ashton angry for some
I could have
reason.
joined the contest too, if I didn't have these guys latched onto my back.
Well, why didn't you enter anyway?
Whoa! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You could have entered anyway. You were just staring at barrels again.
I wonder if we'll see Diaz there. We haven't seen him in any of the towns we've been to.
All 3 of them.
It feels like time slows down to a crawl whenever you're waiting for something big to happen.
What are you waiting for
What are
exactly?
you so nervous about, Reina? It's not like you're the one fighting.
It's a fair point.
You're right. I suppose I am acting a little strange, aren't I?
You are a little strange, yes. But then
Reina?
most of the characters here are.
I make you all nervous when I'm around, don't I, Claude? I'm gonna go out and walk around for a bit then.
You don't have to be so worried about me.
It's not just you that she's worried about, Claude.
What?
What was his name? Diaz? The other guy in the tournament? That's probably who's on her mind right now.
I wonder.
I don't know exactly how Reina feels about this Diaz character, but at the very least, she obviously thinks enough of him that she can hardly even sit still right now.
Whatever. I need to focus on something else right now.
Well, we're not allowed to train.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
If you want to say something, just spit it out already.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Ugh. Reina came back a while later, looking all depressed and dejected. She seemed lost in her own little world until the contest began.
And thus the contest began. Oh, if it'll, yeah, there we go. And that's a bit of a crowd
The
of
day
people.
finally dawned on the Liqueur Armory contest. The town was alive with excitement. Every street and thoroughfare packed with feverish crowds of people.
Why are you suddenly in a cave?
One after another, the tournament contestants filed into Liqueur Castle. It wouldn't be long before I'd be joining them.
Well, we've been sitting here now for 4 or 5 days.
Well, I'm all set. I'll be heading off for Liqueur Castle soon.
Are you nervous, Claude? Are you really ready for this?
Yes, I just jump on people's heads. I'll
be
win.
fine. I feel a lot better today.
You sure? You can't hide anything from my razor-sharp vision, you know.
Don't worry. I really feel like I've got a chance to win today.
Well, we shall find out how much of a chance we have to win next time, because I'm going to call that a video. So next time, the Liqueur Armory contest. Until then.